What's good? So I technically skipped last week, even though I uploaded a video last week, but that was for the week before. So last week was good. This week was like a 4 again, because I got a cold. I'm getting over it now, but it still made the week kind of rough. And then last week, the second rating creatively was like a 9, but this week it was more like a 5. So I'm going to talk about the creative stuff I did last week, this week. A couple of weeks ago, I made a video talking about how I was working on that bug book that I wanted to try to get done before the end of the year. And after multiple uploads and having to fix some weird sizing issues and like bleed and trim and all that stuff,
I did it. It's up there. It's for sale. I made a book.
and it's nothing to, I want to say it's nothing to brag about. And I understand that in this moment, it kind of can be. It's a cool thing that I did, and I'm very excited about it. But like artistically, it's nothing to write home about exactly. Pretty simple little illustrations. There's no story to it, you know. But it was a cool process. There's the dog, and it's just crazy. It feels good that it's done since I started this back in like 2022 on our couch in Eaton, and now it's done. And now that I understand like the process of like sizing the pages correctly and the upload process and all that, and I know what an ISBN is and everything, I feel like way more comfortable in like making more of them. Like it's probably unrealistic, but once I finished this, I was like, oh, I could probably make 3 more just this year in 2026. That probably won't happen, but I'm maybe gonna try. I don't know if I'll do it the same way as I did last time. So like I sketched everything in a little notebook before and adjusted, what I wanted in, well, originally Photoshop, then Procreate. And I think at the time that was good because it helped me get familiar with a lot of stuff in Procreate, and it gave me a lot of control over different things. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But it also means I drew everything like 3 or 4 times, which I also understand is part of the process. Like, nothing that you see out and about is ever the first draft. But yeah, I don't know what I'll do next. I got lots of ideas. There's like there are like 3 big ones that are at the top of my list of ones I'd like to make. I definitely like to make a few before I start like saying I'm an illustrator. I don't know, that feels weird. I think I need to be a little more well-rounded before I start putting that places. But yeah, even though I had to fix like the manuscript upload a couple of times, I did technically get that done before the end of the year, so yay. Only other thing, on the day that I was the illest, I watched all of the 28 whatever later movies. So 28 days, 28 weeks, 28 years. I had seen 28 days later before, but not the other 2, and those are good zombie movies. The most recent one was really cool, and I had no idea that a 4th one was coming out, so that's fun. I always find myself slightly surprised at how good zombie movies can be, because they're some of the worst movies out there too. Like some of the worst movies I think you could say are zombie movies. But yeah, that's probably about it for this week. So just kind of recovering and hopefully doing some cool stuff, the rest of the month, getting back into trying to watch new stuff, read new stuff, and keep making things. So yep. Say goodbye, dog. She says goodbye.